22, the Kenny George Band with Pocket Full of Habits.
Down your window, it might ease your mind. I'm driving slow, the moon is on the rise. 3 more hours until it's time to make the highway mine. You know it gets so lonely out between those white lines. Drink your whiskey, smoke your cigarettes. I got the wheel, no need to worry, yeah. We hit the border, ooh, my baby should be feeling fine. She got a pocket full of habits, and they're all just as bad as mine. Mountains, don't you see the sky? A little while longer, we're gonna cross the great divide. We're friends and lovers, oh, they gracefully collide. You know it gets so lonely, but you ain't right here by my side. Roll down your window, it might ease your mind. I'm driving slow, the moon is on the rise. 3 more hours until I make the highway mine. You know I get so lonely out between those white lines. I get so lonely out between those white lines.
Let's do number 21 here, and then I'll come back and say hello. Number 21 this week, Dave Jordan and the NIA, Southern Girl.
Something obvious, I like a southern girl in a summer dress. That's one thing
good to me, I'll be good to you. You can have a second to think it through, and no one gonna love you, baby, like I do. So come on, baby, come take a walk with me. I said, now come on, baby, come take a walk with me. I said, now come on, baby, come take a walk with me.
I gotta say a big shout out, a big hello, a big welcome to those of you in the shadows. Thanks so much for tuning in and showing your support for all these great, fine, independent artists. And, of course, as always, same to you there in that Mafioso Show chat. What's going on, Cosmic Debris? Be sure to visit Cosmic Debris on Facebook. Cosmic with a Z. Don't even get me started on the whole S thing. Oh, my goodness. Check out Cosmic Debris. We got Kim Carney hanging out. IndieArtistRule.com. Be sure to check that out. Mrs. Cosmic Debris. Again, no S's. Don't get me going. The Rose of Music Mafia Radio. Hello. The lovely, dovely, Tammany Dove. Susanna. Hello, ma'am. Let's see here. This is where Joyce. I'm probably going to miss some of you. Denise. There's a bunch of you in there. And a big shout out to Sylvia. She's posing that limited edition Music Mafia Radio t-shirt featuring Ducky Medlock. Looks awesome. She went with the red. I am curious to know what colors people went with. I always just kind of figured black would be the go-to. So I was surprised to see a red. Nice to see it in red. If you haven't gotten your Ducky shirt yet, get over there to musicmafiaradio.net. Click on the merch page, and everything you need to know is right there. All right, these are limited edition. Wednesday night, we're pulling the plug on them. So if you haven't got one yet, you're running out of time. Wednesday night, they're gone. Get over to musicmafiaradio.net and click on that merch page. Or you can also get to them by scrolling down towards the bottom of the home page there. And if you, kind of just give a little click on the tatas. Yeah, those babies. Just click on those and you can get there too. That's the fun way. Now, something I wanted to say real quick. Cosmic had brought something up in the chat earlier about how the countdown tonight started with a lot of OG Mafia artists. And he's right. It's something I've noticed here the last couple of weeks. Slowly, the OGs that have been hanging out here for like over a year are starting to... Some of the newbies are working their way in. When I look at the list every week, there seems to be a couple of newbies every time. It's getting switched up a little more and more. The top 5, the top 10, that doesn't switch up as much as the rest, but it's getting there. There's definitely a weird trend going on in this top 10. That's for sure. But, I've noticed that myself. And that's not to say that the OGs are going to lose it, people, and go away. I'm just saying that, there seem to be more and more newbies that are making their way in. Which reminds me to remind you, within moments after this live broadcast, a brand new poll will be up. Very, very tough one this week. There's going to be 128 artists submitted. That's a lot to choose from. That's a lot of competition there. So, you got to do your job. You got to vote. Get over there to the Music Mafia Radio Facebook page and or musicmafiaradio.net. Vote. Artists, tell your fans, your friends, and your family. Rally the troops. Get them over there to vote. Polls closed Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys know how it works, kind of like how it worked tonight. We turn the mic on and we figure out who it is you voted into this week's Top 30, and then, we'll get to a point where we've crowned someone number one. Sometimes the crown gets passed around. Sometimes people take the crown and, lock it straight to their eyelids. So you just cannot remove the crown. It's just there, locked to the eyelids, and it's got one of those steering wheel stick things all stuck up in it. So you can't, it's a mess. You never know what's going to happen, but it's totally up to you guys. You have to vote. We're at number 20 this week, Jose. Is that correct? Are we at 20? I lose count every time. I shouldn't lose count because we stop at this specific point every week to do this. So, yeah, I mean, that makes sense, right? You know what? Thank you. You're absolutely right. I did. Peggy, I'm so sorry. I did see you come in, and I don't know how I missed you when I was saying hello. I love you, Peggy Mafioso. Number 20 this week, Sierra McKenzie, Rain on My Guitar.
Why'd you have to make it rain on my guitar? Why'd you have to go and break my heart? Every time I try to play, it just tears me apart. Why'd you have to make it rain? No, I can't come out to play. It's gonna have to be another day or two. Need some time to clear my head. All the things you did and said and put me through. Everything seems out of tune, upside down and painted blue. Never felt the sunny day so cold. Why'd you have to make it rain on my guitar? Why'd you have to go and break my heart? Every time I try to play, it just tears me apart. Why'd you have to make it rain on my guitar? I try to hide it, but I can't deny how I feel. It's raining, it's pouring, and I can't ignore this is real. Why'd you have to make it rain on my guitar? Why'd you have to go and break my heart? Every time I try to play, it just tears